A very good afternoon, respected teachers and all my dear friends. Today I, Shagun Tiwari, student of class 10th A from second shift, is presenting some very useful information about Meghalaya. I will tell you about the custom and the tradition of Meghalaya. I hope that you like this video. So let us see. The people of Meghalaya have a rich tribal culture heritage. One of the distinct features of the culture of the people is their tradition of matrilineal system where lineage and inheritance are traced through women. Dance is an indispensable part of the culture of the people of Meghalaya, especially among the Khasi community. These dance forms despite the history of the life cycle of an individual or a village. These dance forms vary according to their religion taste, but is still portraying a universal culture. The people of these communities celebrate various festivals. According to the Janjati's culture, festivals are celebrated mainly to bring a balance between man, his culture, and his natural environment or ecosystem. The people also believe that the celebration of festival bring unity and good spirit among the population and the surrounding. The original tribal population of Meghalaya inhabiting the state of Khasi and Garo, who are supposed to be the parental population of Liangam tribes. Both Khasi and Garo tribal groups are Tibeto-Burman or Mon Khmer in origin. Mon Khmer languages is spoken by the Khasi community. Some of the common languages spoken by people of Meghalaya are Panar, Setang, Nepali, Hajongi and Bengali. Assami and Hindi also. The custom and the traditions followed by the people of Meghalaya varies to a great extent, which in turn has lot of diversity among the different community itself. The people of Meghalaya followed their traditional religious system, which was originally a mix of pantheism and Hinduism. The Garos believe in the supreme god, or it is known as the creator. And they also have a faith in the sign and depending on it, the incarnation of the spirit and its take place. For reconciling the spirit of the people generally offer sacrifices at a time of the religious ceremonies. The Garo women wear an unstitched short cloth called dhakamanda around the waist, which is a special hand woven cloth fabric. These cotton fabrics have a beautiful border which are about 6 to 10 inches and are designed with attractive motifs or floral patterns. It includes a jensen concealing till the ankle, which is topped off by a blouse. On the top of all these garments, they tie a cotton shawl which goes round the neck and then pinned at the shoulders, which look more like an apron. In the case of any special occasion, they adorn them with a piece of Assam Mulga silk only to give a vibrant appearance. The men of Meghalaya usually wear dhoti, kind of apparel which is mostly unstitched, and they pull on a jacket along with a headgear or turban. But however, now slowly Western concept of dressing up is entering reliefs.